Okay, so this ought to be actually a pretty interesting demonstration. I'm going to take 4 shots tonight. I'm going to put 2 in slow-mo and 2 in regular speed, just so you can tell the difference. This is a crossbow. This is an Excalibur 330 Micro. This is a killing machine. I don't really care what weapon you go into the woods and hunt with, as long as you're proficient with it. I haven't shot this thing in a year. I'm going to show you how to reload it today too. Show you how efficient it can be in one way and inefficient in the other. So I'll do the first shot in regular speed just so you can hear, you'll hear how loud it is. With this arrow, it's going 330 feet per second. Longbow goes about 150 feet per second, so this is going twice as fast. It's probably 2 or 3 times as loud, but the deer don't really stand a chance of ducking this. And the beauty of hunting with a crossbow is I can set up as close as I want to the deer going by, and just all I got to do is, pull the trigger. It's like a gun. I've shot 2 bucks with this thing at like 3 yards. I was worried they were going to hear my heartbeat. They were so close. That's kind of exciting in its own way. But again, before it gets too dark, I'll get the purple balloon in the back with this first arrow, and you can hear just how loud it is. Loud but fast. So to reload this, what I have to do is put that there, bring this around the back, kind of do this, and then I put my foot in this wedge, and I don't know what it is to pull this back, but it's probably like 120 pounds or something. And again, I don't care if you hunt with a crossbow, as long as you're efficient with it. So I'll show you this one in slow-mo, and you'll see how quickly that arrow gets there. And just notice how loud it is. And then I'll shoot a longbow afterwards, and you can see the difference. Alright, so this is actually a broadhead. This is my hunting setup. So if I were to go out in the woods today, I'd be illegal because the hunting season always isn't open, but I'm testing this system out just in case I should decide to go out with it. We'll get that other purple balloon with the crossbow. Wait, it did not like that cocking. Something went wrong. Well, this is why you test this stuff. How did that get in there? Jesus. Might have to take this to the shop just to get it working again. I don't even know what went wrong. Alright, well, you heard how loud it was. I'm going to figure this out off camera. But again, the arrow is traveling 330 feet per second every deer I've ever shot with that crossbow. has ended up in my freezer. There's no tracking. They die almost immediately because I can go for a direct heart shot. But don't get me wrong, I'm no less real accurate under 25 yards, say, with this longbow. And the advantage is how quiet it is. So I'll get the red balloon on the far deer with the longbow and just let you hear the difference. Again, it's only going half as fast, but the deer are not going to be on high alert with this sound. This is quiet, and the arrow still gets there relatively quickly. So I'll put this one in slow-mo. I'll use a lighted nock and a broadhead just to make the video somewhat interesting. I think there's 29 days left till hunting season. I'll get the other red balloon on that turkey. Y'all have a good night, aim small, and wish me luck with my crossbow. That's never happened to me before. Be well. I love a longbow. Honestly, I love everything about the longbow. I love practicing with it. I love hunting with it. I love tuning it. The crossbow, I haven't shot in a year. I have no real desire to do it. I don't even think I took it out hunting last year, so. But anyway, there's pros and cons of both. Y'all have a good day. Aim small. Okay, I believe I was able to figure out what was the matter with this. So now I'll shoot this one again. This is my hunting setup. At that purple balloon. I'll put this one in slow-mo so you can compare it to the first one. This thing is so sick. I can turn this on over here and it's got dots inside on my crosshairs that light up at night. I think I'll do that just for fun. All right, aim small. It is evil, 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 this machine. All right, take care.